Hello again guys, here is Andrew Henry talking to you from my channel WebDeft. Today we'll be drawing like the comic legend Jack Kirby, the William Blake of comics. First thing, when you want to try to mimic a style of an artist or try to draw like him or capture some main points from his own style, you'll have to take notice of four main things. The first main thing you must consider the lines. Second one, face, mass, shape, face, mass, shape. The inner details of the face, like we'll be talking today about the inner facial designs, about what make Jack Kirby designs is Jack Kirby designs. Here's the inner details. The fourth point is the total composition of the characters. We're working with the words, the composition of them, with the background, the universe around them, how they are treating with it. Like Jack Kirby like some kinds of special effects and backgrounds. We're going to study them today in this video. So, when I first looked at Jack Kirby designs, I found that he loved making the eyes part away from each other and making the nose very small part, very thin, smaller than other artists at this time. The mouth is a bit wider than the eye pupil. When I'm trying to understand an artist and his style, I'll have to study the standard type, the standard anatomy type, so I have to know anatomy well to can consider the difference between the cartoon style and the comic art style of a specific artist than the real thing in semi life. So we are looking here to Mr. Fantastic from the designs of Jack Kirby. It looks like this. Exactly. If you look at the Jack Kirby comics back in the day, you'll find the eyes parted away from each other and the nose is kind of small. When you try to draw a semi-life design, you'll notice that the head is split in three parts. 1, 2, 3. In this design of Jack Kirby, he loved making the nose a little smaller and making the eye a bit different, farther away than each other, while the mouth is wider than the eye. Mouth should have ended here. Well, as you can see, it's like here. Jack Kirby created a lot of comics or co-created characters like Iron Man, Thor, the X-Men, the Hulk, and the New Gods from DC Comics. One of the major designs he made was the Dark Side. I love Dark Side, but drawing him on the Jack Kirby style is kinda new for me, so I'm studying this today with you guys, as this is a standard way we draw Dark Side. Bigger skull right here, stiff face, bigger chin, and small thick nose, right? Right. So, we're going to transform this into a Jack Kirby design. How can we do this? Look at me here. Jack Kirby loved making a darker wrinkles around the character eyes, especially the evil ones. If you look at Dr. Doom or Darkseid, sometimes you give them people, but I'm not going to give this my Darkseid this kind of thing. As for the nose, shading it. We can find many cameos about his own art style, many different comics or many different shows. Maybe you can find it on Dexter and other things. He even designed a couple of things with Hanna-Barbera animations back in the day. It's a thing that I kinda don't understand, but I'm trying to mimic it carefully. The Kirby lines. The Kirby line, things like this. Things like this. One of the main things too that he mastered is the shading. He has a unique style of shading metals and armors. Can look at that at the Iron Man. His Iron Man design looked very different than the other. Not only the drawing, the shading, the metal shading. Also can find this strange shading styles. Silver Surfer face. Silver Surfer's face is kind of one of these unique designs. He made back in the day. Bigger skull, sorry, I made small. Give bigger prize. There's a Silver Surfer. Some shading, Jack Kirby shading style to the eyes. See, when I made the nose kinda small, started looking to Jack Kirby way of making things. As I made this one. cheekbones shading. And of course, as I said, it's Mr. Fantastic face, the mouth, skin wider than a standard face design. The Kirby designs nearly had a neck when he's drawing it. It's these dynamic poses, so he wouldn't draw a figure like this, standing with the neck showing. No, he always made part of the body looking forward. Making it his own dynamic style. Though I am focusing on the head face design because drawing the body like Jack Kirby, in my opinion, this day today, it's kinda hard for any artist to do so because you have to learn more dynamics to make the body look modern and futuristic, even if you are trying to mimic an old style or the editor or the writer asked you an old style. Let's draw Superman. Clark Kent Superman. His eyebrows always looked like this. Sure, you can't like made him look like a flying dude. Meow, I'm Superman. Sorry. Here. It's a cheekbone thing. Jack Kirby, all love making. Here's the modern Kirby thing. I added here to the nose. I'm not satisfied yet with the nose, so I'm erasing it and drawing it again. Here. Trying to study hair designs he made. I know he drawn Superman a couple of times before. I'm trying to mimic his own style differently. Of course, the hair looks like the 70s or the 80s. It's kind of so old to be drawn like this kind of day to day. So, Jack Kirby never drew Batman as I recall, so what would happen if we tried to draw Batman with the Jack Kirby design? Here. If we look here at the Darkseid had bigger skull. Going to add here with the cheekbone. Remember to widen the eyes. Widen the eyes as hard as you can. Remember, an artist told me, if you try to capture the eye of a person, you have already captured about 70% of him, of his face. So, when you try to mimic the art style of Jack Kirby, always try to look to the eye, and voila! You kinda understand how his style works. Drawing mouse. Of course, adding the shading here. Trying to save some white areas to give a look, give his mask a peaceful look to the eye. With my sword, how would Batman have looked like if Jack Kirby have drawn him? So remember the eyes, the nose, eyes like this from each other. The nose is up and the mouth is wide. Wider than the eyes. So the kind of hard thing I told you that why today you can't draw anatomy like Jack Kirby. Cause it's dynamic, of course. It's dynamic. I am not making any bad comment or lowering it or telling anything bad about it. But it's kind of off to any writer to see the hand kind of like the one I'm drawing right now. This is how Jack Kirby drawn hands. Like this. No professional artist would like to draw it like this, or nor an editor would love to see his final book coming look kinda like this. No, it's kinda off. So don't draw it like this. Maybe learn from the face designs of Jack Kirby, but don't draw his skin's anatomy skinned off. Today, in the modern day, it cannot fit in the modern day. While you can learn a couple of things from the master Jack Kirby, he loved making effects. Actually, I see effects working like this. I love making like this. Even when I'm coloring cell shades, sometimes I use Jack Kirby curves, Jack Kirby circles to make it look like this. In a bigger scale, you can find it in many animations that made Jack Kirby camos of Jack Kirby, hosted Jack Kirby, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can find it in the background. I also love making the sky bridge. Like this, you can find the Thor comics. You can find the castle there with the city down there. Also, the thing I love making, you can notice that the titles, some comic books. While giving it a shading here, shading here, shading here, and making maximum shading here. Rely or Kindle drawing like Jack Kirby now. And shadows here. Here, maybe add the title on them. I even made a drawing based on the retro style theme. I'm gonna feature this drawing in one of my web comics talking about the errors between an artist and the writer. Already made one. So many thanks guys for watching. love talking to you and look forward to see more videos about how you can draw like an artist or how you can mimic another artist's artwork. If you got any question about art styles or how you can draw something like this, or if you want to do an art collaboration with me, if you want to send me a drawing and help you to figure what's better for your character design or anything, I will be very happy. So many thanks guys for watching, and if you like my video, please subscribe for more further videos and features up my channel.